Rylan. Now, listen, when you're in the studio, and you, Ruth, and Eamon, when you're in the studio, all the crew have got spoons and forks in their back pockets. So when you come off air, they'll dive in and eat it. And it's always a good sign, because if they eat your food, you're laughing. If it's not eaten, you think, oh, I'm in trouble. But all of you are like gannets, like this lot here.
Yay!
Look at this lot. It's like me in the studio. Right, cheesecake. Now, there's 3 types of cheesecake you can make. You can make a baked cheesecake, which is the New York style. You can make a cheesecake that you set with gelatine, which I quite like, but it's more like a mousse. And you can make a key lime pie style cheesecake, and that's what I'm going to do here today. Now, you need very few ingredients, and it will set very, very quickly, as we will come on to in a bit of a second. So let me start you off here. Here I've got the ginger nut biscuits, hot off the line that I've got earlier. Well, all I've done is break them up with a rolling pin. If I had home economist here, I'd put them in a machine. They'd be a lot finer, but they haven't, so we used a rolling pin. Now, traditionally, with a cheesecake, you'd put butter or margarine to set it. Now, I don't do that. I'm using a little bit of bitter chocolate. So what you need to do is just pop the bitter chocolate, set quite quickly, into there, like so. This is the setting agent. Now, if you're going to make a baked cheesecake, it will work as well, because the chocolate doesn't burn because it's such a low temperature. Now, the biggest mistake people make is they put too much fat or butter or chocolate into the base. So when you eat it, the spoon doesn't go through and it flies off the plate. And when I was a professional chef cooking in a restaurant, he used to make me really angry, okay? So you need very, very small amounts of chocolate. That's probably about 25 grams. Then, that goes into the tin, and it can be quite loose and quite crumbly still, because it will set, trust me. Now you want to break this down and push it into the edges of the tray, just like that. Now, because the topping is quite wet, it will set into the biscuit as well, but the bottom will stay crunchy, the top will be slightly wetter, which is just what I want. Like that. Now, this is the guts of it, and this is how you do it. Here I've got full fat cream cheese. Now this half fat rubbish, full fat cream cheese in there, 400 grams. Here, another main ingredient, I've got a can of condensed milk, 397 grams of condensed milk. And all you need to do is pour this on top of the cream cheese. And the good thing is there's no calories in this one. So you can just eat as much as you like. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. All right, Rylan, I'm only joking. And then in that goes, and then you break it up with a whisk, like this. And you want to hand whisk this just until it comes together, probably for about 20 seconds. While I'm doing that, I talk to Dave. Now listen, how do you eat your ginger nut biscuits?
It's Mark. I like to dunk them.
I was looking in. You thought I was talking to you. Yeah. I was looking in.
I like to dunk them.
Do you?
I do, absolutely.
But for how long?
About 10 seconds.
10 seconds?
10 seconds.
Just one dunk?
One dunk, 10 seconds.
Really? Yourself?
I'm dunking them, but it's just got to be before they start to fall to pieces.
So that's, again, 10 seconds? Yeah. You make me laugh, you boys. Now listen. Sorry about that. Right, here we go. So here we go. This is nice and thick. Now, this is the thing. This is where you need to thicken it, OK? Now, I'm going to count you down from 7 seconds. When I say 7, we count down to 1, OK? Because this cheesecake will set in 7 seconds. Now, this is lime juice and zest of 4 limes. In it goes. Not yet. Ready? When I start, right, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there you go. Look, it's set. It's set in 7 seconds. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. All you need to do, you pour half the cheesecake into the mix. Look at that. Even in that time I've just spoken to you, you just spread that out like so. And then we add a little bit of chocolate on top. We haven't got time for that because it's live OB, so we'll just chuck back on top. And even in that, you can see. There you go. There you go. Cheesecake. Now, I've got over here cheesecake for everybody else to taste. That goes into the fridge for around about an hour. Best overnight if you can. There you go. You can help yourselves. Eat yourselves, help yourselves. OK. Now, start eating. Start eating. You all right, yeah?
Thank you.
Tell me what you think. There you go, folks, over there. Rylan and Ruth, have you got yours there?
Yes, we have.
Well, do you know what? We had ours, but mine is literally, I don't know if you can see,
We've already
Phil.
started ours.
Mine's nearly gone. I've been eating it for the whole item.
Look at that. Look
It's
at
lovely.
that. And what do you reckon?
It's absolutely beautiful,
It's
Phil.
delicious.
It is nice, but I've got to say, I know you were... Phil, I know you were waiting to see if the crew... Oh, hang on, Mark's talking. Sorry, Mark. His name's Mark.
Thank you,
Yeah,
buddy.
He's a good
mate.
old Mark,
Get
isn't he?
Mark in,
I've got
Mark
to
loves
say,
it.
it's been fantastic. I've had a great time here. It's been wonderful.
Well, listen, Phil, we
Thanks,
love
Phil.
it. Thank
See
you
you
so
next
much. The crew knew it was you cooking today, so I've bought them some spoons myself. They left them indoors.
See you. Thank
Cheers,
you.
Phil.
Really nice
It is
cake.
lovely.